on, guys? Welcome back. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Battle Ready Batman and Metelbeard set from the LEGO Movie 2, the second part coming out next month, which I'm really excited for. So starting this week, every week there are 3 LEGO movies at this point: the LEGO movie, the LEGO Batman movie, and the LEGO Ninjago movie. So each week leading up to the LEGO Movie 2, which is on February 9th, I believe, I will be re-reviewing each of the LEGO Movie films. So this Monday will be the LEGO Movie, the next week will be the LEGO Batman movie, and the week after that will be the LEGO Ninjago movie, and then we'll get the LEGO Movie 2, and I will review it. So anyway, let's get into this set review, starting off with our minifigures, and in this set we have 2 minifigures and a head, counting Metelbeard. So if my camera can focus in here, we have our Battle Ready Batman. And this is a really fantastic figure. If I'm not mistaken, in the Apocalypseburg set, there's an even more detailed version, but for a $25 set, this is a really good value and a very well-detailed minifigure. He has his batarangs. He has, I think this is a common Batman face. I don't know if it's new or not, but it's nice to get new Batman faces. So you can see that there, and then you can see his other facial expression, which has more squinted eyes. And he has this great new armor piece, which is like the shoulder pad thing, which go like way up beside his head on each side. And he has like these tire kind of details, which actually are rubber. So like they have like this double molded piece with gunmetal gray with like the silver and red Batman symbol, which actually has some kind of detail for the scratches on it, which I like, kind of like paint chipped away. This really nice attention to detail, but it actually feels like rubber. So this is an amazing piece. And then going back to the figure, he has this really nice tattered cape piece, which is new, I believe. So it's a nice piece. It'll be useful for like Dementors and such. And he has a very useful torso and legs. He has the Batman belt, which feels a little bit out of place because it's very bright and yellow for this kind of dark figure. So personally, I kind of like it without the belt. But as you can see, he has great printing on his torso and legs with the silverish details and the kind of shoulder pads and straps and stuff. See the back there. And I'll put the figure back together. So Batman, the battle-ready Batman of the set, or the Batman variant in the set, is really cool. Probably one of my favorite, most unique versions of the Batman in the LEGO Batman sets so far, in the LEGO movie sets. So a really great variant of Batman there. And then next up we have Maddox, this new character. So we have Maddox here, and he's a new character, I believe. So he's got these like spiky shoulder pads, which look pretty cool. He's got a pretty cool, unique torso print with the yellow skin. He's got some brown gloves, and I like his legs with kind of the belt there. And then he's got like I don't know what that is there. It's got like a like a necklace with like a gear on it, and then he's got like this gunmetal gray leg, which is very unique. This nice spike shoulder pad piece, which I hope they use in Ninjago. I think they're using it in the new Legacy sets. A nice face print, which is quite useful, and he's got a spear. So, yeah, pretty cool new character with Maddox. It's kind of funny, because it's going to be one of those characters where they appear in, like, the movie for a split second, and then it's like, now, and then when I see it, I'm going to be like, I know who that is, that's Maddox. Because he's an actual minifigure, and he has a name. But, next up we have Star, who I believe only comes in, like, some of the more expensive sets, so it's nice to get her in here. I think it's a her, from the voice in the trailer. I think it's probably a bunch of these, so it's a new piece, actually, and you can stick on studs like that. So you can, like, kind of display it. You can, like, display it, like this. Like, I might actually display this on my stand like this. It adds some color. So it's just, like, a 4x4 flat tile, I believe, square flat tile, and you just kind of, it's printed, like, triangular, so you can like put it on like that. So Star's a pretty cool new piece and a nice little build there. So then starting off with our first build, we have Batman's throne, and he has the sign that says "You're welcome." What can I say except you're welcome? But it's a nice print there. Everything in this set is prints, no stickers, which I appreciate. So you have a gear on the back and you can move that. And then you have this little like cave area where it uses one of those large rock pieces, and you can clip his batarangs on there. It's on like this circular tile there. Black ladder, once again, rock piece. And then you just have this build on the top. You have the swords sticking off the top to kind of add to the bat look. And then you just get these bat wings, which do not move, which I wish they did. And the way they build the seat is rather weird. Like, they have just 2 studs there, not 4, like a usual minifigure would sit on. So when you sit him down, he kind of sits a little bit like off the chair. As you can see, like his feet kind of hang off it a little bit. So I don't really like that. I think that's kind of one of my problems with the set. I don't really like the way that looks. But Batman's throne build's okay. It's nice to get another one of those large rock pieces, and it's an interesting looking build to say the least. But just kind of disappointed with the way they built the chair. It's very weird. But next up we have the Metalbeard in the set, the Crab Mech Metalbeard, which I believe is what they call it. You could call it a Spider Mech Metalbeard. But here's Metalbeard's face. I never got Metalbeard from the first Lego movie sets, so it's nice to get him in here. He's got a fire piece coming out of his hat. But it's kind of weird. I know it's supposed to be a feather, but it literally is a translucent orange piece. Never got the Metalbeard piece, so it's interesting to find out how it works. I never knew that this is how it works. Like it was had like a piece on the back that like stuck out and you could stick it on, so that's an interesting piece. You have the lock print, which I believe came with the first Lego movie, on his chest there. Literal chest. They have a lot of playing with words in this set. He has these weird little like hooks on the front, which are kind of weird. Fishing rod hooks. He's got this one peg leg with like spikes on it and stuff. He's got this sword hand, like it's literally just like a leg, but it's a hand with a sword. Like a skeleton hand. This one has a chainsaw leg, and then the rest of them are all just sword pieces. He's got this crow's nest, which on the box it shows Maddox standing up there. So I thought originally that he was like a villain, but I guess he's working with Batman and Metalbeard, so it's cool. And then you can move that back, and you can also move his chest back, and you can see inside it only shows one bone and one sausage, but it gives you a spare bone and a sausage in the set. So put them in there, and that's supposed to be his internal organs in a literal organ. If that's what that's supposed to be, these pipes here, I think it's supposed to be an organ, so that's a funny play on words there. So moving on to the ratings for the set, I think it's a really decent set overall. I was thinking about getting the Queen Whatever Wanabi set, but I just didn't see the value. So the minifigures are really well detailed for a $25 set, even though Batman's not as detailed as the Apocalypseburg set. Batman has some great new pieces, and it's a nice cheap way to get Metalbeard, because he usually comes in more expensive sets, and it's a really interesting crab build. Don't really have any complaints with the crab build. I like the little star, because she also only comes in expensive sets, and then Batman, I just don't really love Batman's build overall. Like, it's an interesting looking build, but I don't like the way it's built with the seat. So I'd give the set a B+. I just, like, there's nothing, like, really amazing about it, but it's got some nice figures and pieces for a cheaper set than a lot of the other ones, because a lot of the pieces in here only come in more expensive sets. So you guys let me know what you think of the Battle Ready Batman and Metalbeard set from the Lego Movie 2 in the comments, and what you thought of my review as well. And I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.